It's Sunday morning. Where would you rather be? Lazing around in bed or up early with the hunter-gatherers in search of toy hunting glory? Hello Explorer. Today it's no mercy. When I see something, I'm going to buy it. Normally I like to do a lap round, do a bit of umming and ahhing, see what the prices are, and then forget what I've decided I want to buy and just wander around in a bit of a daze. But today when I see something, I'm going to pick it up. All new attitude, breaking all my normal shopping rules. What am I after? Pocket-sized items, robots and quirky merch. So let's go get that stuff. So if you're a regular here, you'll know that I'm not really much of a big spender, definitely the budget scale. No one's particularly excited to see me come towards their store because I don't like to spend much money, but not today. I've actually been saving and I've got a decent amount of money to spend, so I'm going to be a bit more reckless with my spending, hopefully get some nice items and hopefully don't get caught out but missing out on any bargains by buying too early. To be a bit more specific about the things I'm after when I say robots is modern Transformers, GoBots, Rocklords and retro style robots that are big and blocky. I like all of that stuff. If it's a robot or it transforms, I'm probably into it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And a few other bits and pieces that will be new to my shopping habits. I'm not exactly sure what yet, I'll know them when I see them, but it's for an upcoming video series I'm going to work on in the summer, which I'll tell you a bit more about as the video goes on, if I'm successful with this purchasing. So I was about to update you and let you know that my new ruthless shopping technique wasn't really panning out, or I just see something and buy it. But the floodgates have opened. I picked up a Crasher, the GoBot, really good condition, very happy with it, no paint chipping. And the thing I've noticed you need to check out is if the face is still attached, which it is, bonus. And I bought a Transformers colouring book with some beautiful artwork already coloured in. Real bargain, so super happy. It was from Vintage Toy Central. the Electric Castle toy stand, and that Ruthless Streak came out again. Got another little bargain, £25 for an Eagle Eye Supernatural figure. It's got all the accessories, it's even got the feathered headwear. Really nice condition, no discolouring, the hologram looks great. Super happy with this, but the whole stall looks great. All sorts of cool bits and pieces. Even got Supernatural's comics. Maybe I'll do a double dip here. I'm at Foley's Toys, just picked up 2 more Rock Lords for the collection. That lovely rockery that I'm building is going to look fantastic when it's complete. Both in good condition, really good joints, no kind of issues with the colouring, so very happy. So big thanks to Exporer Dave for the win with this one. He spotted someone selling a whole bunch of Transformer comics. I've got loads of the 300s. Those ones are really hard to get and at absolute bargain prices, $2.50 each. I spent way more than I expected on comics today, but you know, it's a toy fair. Why wouldn't you get some comics? So the whole bite, as I see it, it's going all right, but it's a bit of a pain because the problem with buying things is you have to then carry them around, and I'm getting bulked out at the moment, and it's picking up in busyness, which also is a bit of a pain. But on the whole, it's going well, although there's some items that, yeah, you know, cards on the table I haven't picked up yet because they're either expensive, I want to see if I can get a better deal, and also just once you've spent all your money, what else can you do? So I'm going to carry on round and then maybe we'll do a bit more shopping.
You can't take your money with you as well.
Yeah. Some of this next stand might look a little familiar to you because if you saw my last video, I was actually at this store, Hidden Chest. It's one of my new favourite stores. They've got all sorts of cool stuff, and I was the recipient of a brand new piece of merchandise, their new key rings. So big thanks to Dana and Ant. I'm sure I'll be back at that store, but if you haven't seen the video, go check it out and also go visit their store. kid, one of the things I was super into was Thundercats, more so than even Transformers. I collected the comic. I think I got roughly to issue 100, started on number 3, so never read those first 2, but everyone knows the story. And it was my main toy line as well growing up. And I don't know, I don't really feel the same sense of nostalgia for them. Or I didn't, but when I was filming my recent video, Hidden Chest, I was watching the footage back of all the smaller Thundercat figures, and I was like, I could really get into collecting those. And they fall into that pocket-sized category, so I think I'm going to start a whole new line of collecting, hopefully quite affordable and fit on my shelf really easily. So Thundercats Kid Works line, here we come. Although I'm probably not going to bother with the accessories, because I think that'll really jack up the price, and no one's that bothered about accessories, are they? Well, I'm not. Or the play sets, just the figures. And we're off. £3, absolute bargain. Though I noticed that there's 2 sizes of small Lion-Os, so hopefully I'm collecting the right line. We'll see. I thought the paintwork was a bit better on this. He looks very surprised. Are you here today? Because I know lots of you are, because loads of people have come over and said hello, and that's really nice of you, so thanks for that. But if you're not here, you really should be. You should definitely come to this fair. It's run by BP Fairs. They do them all over the country. I think the Birmingham one is 3 times a year, and it's pretty easy to get to. They do free parking. It's always on a Sunday. But you can also get here really easily on the train. I think if you get the Avanti train from Birmingham New Street, it's like 10 minutes, so very easy to get here, so you've got no excuse really. So make sure you come to the next one in September, and when you do, look out for me and come and say hello. So see it, buy it as an attitude. Hasn't been too bad actually. It's been all right. I mean, I haven't been totally religious about it, but I've definitely picked a few things up that I'd normally have procrastinated over. And I feel like I've generally got pretty good deals. Although I do feel like it means that I've spent probably a bit more money than I normally would have, but that's okay. And also, if I do pass on things, I don't really mind, because I don't think I collect anything that's that hard to pick up or I won't come across again. I'm not really into any major rarities, I don't think. But although I spent more than I expected, I do have a little bit of money left. And so I want to pick up those little bits and pieces that I mentioned earlier. Well, one little bit and piece. And I spotted something earlier that I wasn't sure about buying, but as I've got the money for it, I think I'm going to go for it. Toys for the victory. Keep it in Birmingham. Picked up a chronoform watch. Of course I had one as a kid. Of course I broke it, and it's been lost or binned or who knows where it ended up. But I'd been thinking about one of these for a little while, and I spotted it earlier, so very happy with that. Plus, as I mentioned, the bits and piece in this case was a Thomas the Tank Engine train, because I want to film a few segments for a trip I'm planning in late June. I'm going all along the south coast, toy hunting, making a big series of travel videos. This is something I've wanted to do for absolutely years, and I finally found an opportunity and a whole bunch of places that line up nicely to go and do it. So Birmingham Toy Fair has been absolutely fantastic as always. Thank you to everyone that came over and said hello. I really appreciate all the love that everyone's given me and the channel, so thank you so much. Shout out to Retro Aid, who even gifted me a Muscle Man to boost my collection to 4. So really fantastic day. If you haven't been here, you should definitely come to Birmingham Toy Fairs. If you enjoyed this video, click left to see my last toy hunting outing, which was Hidden Chest, or click right in a couple of weeks where I'll be going somewhere else, but I'm pretty open to suggestions at the moment. So if you've got any ideas, put them below, message me on social media. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you soon, Explorer.